How to go live on TikTok using TikTok Studio or TikTok Live Studio. So basically, as soon as you have your 1,000 followers, which is simple to do if you start following half the planet, and then you will be granted access to Live Studio. Using a PS5, I have a capture card connected. So basically PS5 goes into the capture card, HDMI out, HDMI back to the TV, USB-C into the laptop. So you already got a picture of the game. And then you will need audio. Audio comes through a chat link you can buy separately. So from your controller, audio goes into the box. Then you have sound on the stream. But then you also have a Y section here, which goes into your headphone, basically. So you can hear basically the game on yourself. So chat in the game can hear you through the headphones, but they can't hear you on the stream. So you need a separate mic, which I have here, which is a HyperX on the boom arm behind me on the sofa, where I talk straight into the mic. So technically you have two mics running, one on the boom arm for the stream and one on this one here for your game. So if you're running solos, probably might not be necessary. But anyway, in this case, I'm assuming you play squads or have other people in your parties. They can hear you. There's other ways with Discord, but this is for me the easiest way through a PlayStation. Now, coming to TikTok Live Studio is very simple. You can create, like I run both setups, so you would have a full screen experience on if someone wants to flip their phone and watch for longer periods of time, or they enjoy the big experience better, or you have the vertical, which is the most common one where people have in the vertical feed. So what you can do here is you have your normal alerts. It's pretty standard stuff. So all you need is basically you add a source, you can add different things, but in order to make it a bit more attractive with the screen, you can have Elgato X, for example, which is the capture card. As I have cropped it down a bit smaller than the screen is, but then people are missing out on health bars and other stuff. So what you can do is you can add this screen 4 times, and then every single one you crop down to whatever you want it to be. So you might add a health bar down here, you could have your weapons down here, and people sometimes add the map, kill count, things like that. Whatever's interesting to you. You can be creative. It's good to have a bit of details there which keeps people engaged, because otherwise it might be a bit too dry if you just see this. So you can also see here there's a few user rankings of people who have gifted. That's coming through Tickfinity. So Tickfinity is a different app. You can do goals, overlays, gifts, things like that. So I think it's kind of cool because you can create your own alerts, and then it just is more engaging to people. Yeah, it's super simple to do. If you want to go live on TikTok. Also, TikTok is very sensitive, so keep the language PG.